Hi friends! So today I'm gonna be dyeing my hair. So I haven't touched my hair in like forever. I'm really nervous. I had red hair for a really long time, which was honestly iconic. I think red looks really good on me, but it was just hard to do the upkeep on it because for one, red fades really fast, and then for two, my roots were just growing in at astronomical speeds. I didn't want to have to keep lightening my roots every 3, 4, maybe if I was lucky 5 or 6 weeks, like basically once a month I would have to lighten my roots, and it was really annoying. So I ended up getting some dark ash blonde hair dye from, I think it's called Wella, and I matched it to my roots, which, as you can tell, my natural is about that much, I think, and it blended fantastically into the rest of my hair. My hair is so healthy right now. I mean, I need like a little trim because my ends are just slightly dry. I'm gonna set you guys down and sit because my arm is tired. Here's my issue with my hair, is that I don't fucking know what color it is. And if I could describe it, I feel like it's like a chestnut brown. It is so orangey toned, like so brassy. I don't mind how dark it is actually. Like, I think it's a pretty good level. I just don't like the tone of it at all. And since it's summer, naturally, I want to go lighter. I've been wanting to go kind of like a sandy, like honey blonde for a while, which I know is still going to be warm toned. I actually really prefer warmer toned hair on me because, as you can see, I have a lot of redness in my skin. I can't go like super ashy blonde. The only reason that I went for the ashy color before was to match my roots, because my roots are pretty dark. So when I was a kid, I was a natural blonde. I had like kind of the darker, like dirty blonde, but every summer my hair would naturally get so highlighted in the sun that I would actually be blonde. And then of course, as I got older, my hair started getting darker, and then it turned into more of like a light brown. So yeah, I would not consider myself a natural blonde anymore. I've colored my hair so many times. I am not the type of person, I will not do like 2 rounds of bleach back to back. I am horrified of bleach. I'm actually really nervous about doing my hair today, but alas, here we are. I have, some layers of box dye. Definitely, I clearly have some old orange that's still kind of poking through. So, here's my plan of action. This is kind of what I'm going for what I want my hair to look like. Do I think that I can do this on myself? Probably not. It's not going to look like if I were to go get it professionally done. However, I do not have the money. I do not have the time. I don't have the connections to go get it professionally done. I don't have a hairstylist. I am a hairstylist, and I am my own hairstylist, and that's about as good as it gets. So yeah, I don't know. I've just always done my own hair, and I know the techniques to do. I just don't actively do color, which is why I get really intimidated doing my own. Plus, it is way harder to like do your own hair because most of my hair is in the back of my head, which I cannot see. My hair is the longest it has been since like before I had shaved my head. So it's been a very long time since my hair has even been this long. It's not even that long. Like, I want it to go past my boobs, so I've got a while till it's like peak length, but I'm having a lot of fun with how long it is right now because, like I said, it's the longest it's like ever been. With having longer hair, I actually feel like it's going to help. It's going to be to my advantage to do a balayage, because that's like basically the technique that I'm going to go for. I don't want to do foils on myself because I have not done foils since hair school, and that would just be like really tedious to have to do on myself. So here's my plan of action. I went to Sally's because I'm the most comfortable with Sally's. I could have gone to State Beauty Hair Salon. I could have gone to State, but I was like, I don't know. I always feel really intimidated when I go in there, and Sally's is just like my OG. I am gonna try Color Oops and see what it does. Color Oops has always been my go-to. This I love because it is not a bleach. It actually removes color, And I find that this one works just as good, if not better, than some of the professional hair color removers. I tried a lot out in high school whenever I was in beauty school, and this stands being my favorite, which is kind of crazy because, yeah, it's a drugstore. It's like $15, but I swear by this stuff. So I'm gonna do one round of color oops all over my head. I'm gonna basically try to get as much of this color out as I can. If it doesn't take anything out, that's okay. Because I did that like dark ash blonde, I did like a couple of, I think I dyed my hair with that like 3 times. I literally just haven't touched it in like probably like 5 or 6 months. Actually, I think I can remember the last time I dyed my hair, I believe was right before Thanksgiving. And I actually really liked the color that it gave me, but I felt like dyeing my hair all over constantly to try to get the brassiness out was just like really drying my hair out. So that's why I just kind of like stopped dyeing it. I was like, you know what? It's close enough. It blends into my roots just fine. So yeah, I just literally haven't touched my hair. I've just been letting it grow, besides just like cutting my bangs. I definitely could have got a better bleach, but to be honest, I'm only gonna use 20 volume because I just want to like boost up the color that I have now, make it just a little bit brighter. I don't want anything like super drastic. I'm not trying to go like bleach blonde, platinum, or anything like that. So I did just get the L'Oreal Quick Blue because this is the bleach I'm most familiar with. However, I thought ahead, and especially now that my hair is so long, I decided to get 3 packs of this stuff because your girl is not going to run out. I am probably going to mix all 3 of these, or at least 2 of these packs, right at the beginning because I don't want to have to remix when I'm like halfway through bleaching my hair. I am going to try to slap this shit on as fast as I possibly can because I want to get as even of a lift as I possibly can. Hold on, Chris is texting me. Oh, okay. He just sent me a picture of a tree. I thought he needed something. Okay. So anyway, I think I'm just gonna do like the most typical, you know, part my hair into 4 sections and do the back first, then do the front, and, you know, work my way through. I think the technique I'm going to try to attempt to do is where you tease your roots a little bit and then do like the balayage. I have balayaged my hair before and I did a really fucking good job, if I do say so myself. I did, like, I'll post a picture if I can find it, but this is actually what my hair looked like 4-ish years ago when me and Chris first got together. I had bleached it all, and then I literally got a black box dye, did a root smudge, and let it, whenever I rinsed it, I just let all the dye like rinse through all my hair, and it turned it the perfect silver color. So I'm gonna try to do that same technique, but just with going blonde this time. I'm planning to do a root smudge with this color, which is 7N Medium Natural Blonde. I felt like this would be a good color to go on my roots. This is only a demi-permanent, but I figured just in case I don't do like the perfect job with bleaching, I do want my roots to be there, period, because I want this to look pretty natural. But I figured that this would be a really great color to diffuse any harsh lines between where I bleach and where my roots are. While it's wet, I'm gonna apply the root smudge on, and then I got some toner. Now, toner is a world that I have not really ever dove into. I've toned my hair 1 time ever. In all the years that I've been doing my own hair, literally since middle school, I have only ever toned my hair 1 time. So yeah, I literally don't know anything about toner. I've been trying to do my research. I've been watching a lot of Brad Mondo. I've been watching a lot of just at-home hair videos. It's so hard to like find very specific hair stuff online. So I kind of just whimmed this in the store today. I think it'll be okay, and if it doesn't work, then I can always just go back and get a different toner and try something else out. I'm gonna diffuse that into the root smudge that I do, and I think that it should turn out okay. I'm hoping, because I really don't want to fuck up my hair. I do also figure that, you know, depending what happens, I can always go back to something similar that I have now. I could even go back to red if I wanted. I really wouldn't be angry if I had to do that. So we're just gonna kind of see what comes of this, but I'm really, really hoping that it turns out close enough to the reference photos that I showed you guys. But I've been talking a lot, and I apologize. I just wanted to give the whole lowdown before I just started dyeing my hair. But I need to switch my clothes really fast. I'm gonna do that now. Okay. So yeah, here's my hair dyeing shirt. It's my work shirt. I am gonna go ahead and get started on the color oops. I guess I'll do a time lapse for a while of me doing this. I will for sure update you once I have rinsed all of it on my hair. So yeah, let's get started. And just as I assumed, my phone stopped recording mid-time lapse because I ran out of storage. But I just rinsed all this out, and from in the shower, it looks pretty light, very orange. Haven't taken this off, so I'm gonna do that now on camera. Oh yeah. Nice. Yeah, that definitely took some color out. It is pretty orange. Like you can see, all this warmth that was underneath that brown dye is why, as it was fading out, I was starting to really hate the color. I'm gonna go ahead and give myself a little trim off of camera, and then I'll probably check back in either tonight or in the morning and let you know how it looks when it's dry.
Many unbearable hours later.
All right, y'all. My hair is ginger. I don't know why I wasn't expecting this, but I was not expecting it to be this brassy. But, you know, I'm not hating it. Overall, it actually lifted pretty even. Here, let me turn around. I'm not good at showing the back of my head, and it probably looks crusty as hell. I feel like a lot of color definitely came out. I wish that a little bit more of the brass would have came out, but, you know, I can work with this. I really think I can. I think that if I just basically bleach everything except for my roots, do a root smudge and tone it, I should be good. I'm excited for this journey. Should be pretty fun. I will just see you guys in the morning.
The next morning.
Good morning. It is the next day. I'm gonna be bleaching my hair. I have gloves, clips. I have a rat tail comb to section my hair so that this can stay hopefully somewhat cleaner than like my brush will. I have a tiny brush, but I'm gonna make it work. And then let me show you my setup, because that's probably the funniest part about this. I have a mirror here, which I very strategically had to balance. And then I have a mirror behind me so that I can see the back of my head. I'm a little nervous, but I just wanted to get started on this like right away. I'm gonna try to do a time lapse. Hopefully my phone doesn't cut out again, but let's do this. Just finished putting all the bleach on. All of the underlayer is definitely starting to lighten already, but I don't want to panic and wash it out too soon. I want to get as even of a lift as possible, but yeah, as you guys can tell, like my hair is definitely brightening up quite a bit. I think I'm gonna leave this on for like maybe 20 to 30 minutes, and then I'll come back to you guys. While I'm letting this bleach sit, I decided to go ahead and get myself ready. I've got my toner here, my root shadow here. So as soon as I'm done rinsing all this out, I'm gonna come here while it's still wet and apply the root shadow. I'm gonna go ahead and throw the toner on and really blend those together. And then actually, after I put the toner and stuff on, I think what I'm gonna do is do like a hair mask, because I'm sure my hair is gonna need it. Washed it, tried to brush it out, and that was not happening. And then I remembered that good old Brad Mondo said that you should condition your hair after you bleach it before you tone it, so that all your cuticles are smoothed down so that it's even. Genius. Right now, while my hair is kind of towel drying, I'm mixing up my root shadow and my toner. It looks like it's definitely still pretty orangey. It didn't lift me like to be like bleach blonde, which of course is not what I was aiming for, but my hair pulls very orange anyways, but it definitely does not help me that I had orange hair before this. With that being said, it's not a huge deal because, yeah, I can always retone my hair. I just didn't want to have to like keep going back in with bleach. So we'll have to see how even it is, but I think I am in pretty good shape. Okay, I'm gonna mix these together, comb out my hair, and then just kind of go for it.
Three days later.
Hello again. So I realized that I never really showed you guys the result of my hair. Editing sim here. I totally forgot to mention in this last clip that I did in fact tone my hair one more time with a very good professional toner. I want to say it was a Redken gloss. I just don't remember the exact shades. I want to say it was 9V with a teeny bit of 9B. And I redid my root smudge on dry hair, but I totally did not film that because I was really overdoing my hair at that point. But just that little disclaimer that the color I got was not a result of that Wella toner. Just saying. It's not styled at all right now. Ideally, I would have it styled, but you know. This is how my hair turned out. I'm probably going to put some photos on the screen of what it looked like when I did have it fully styled, but this is the color. It's been quite a few days, so I feel like the toner has rinsed out just a little bit. But my root shadow and everything is holding up strong. I think it looks really good. I kind of do want to go lighter though, but I'm going to give it a little bit of time. I don't want to over process my hair or anything. I feel like it is still so healthy right now. I really don't want to compromise it too much, but let me show you the back. So yeah, it's definitely still a little bit on the brassier side, which is okay because I wanted it to be like a nice kind of honey color. I'm not mad about it. I'm just kind of like, should I go just a little bit lighter? I don't know. I might do some sort of like bleach wash just to kind of brighten it up a little bit more throughout the ends. But yeah, I'm overall very, very happy with it. I'm glad that I did it. And I'm glad I got to like take you guys on the journey of me doing my hair because I know you guys love when I film me messing with my hair. So I did buy some blue shampoo, and yeah, I don't really feel like it's really doing much right now, but I've only used it twice. So again, being blonde is like a whole process. It's a lot of upkeep and all that kind of stuff. Anyways, overall, super happy about it. Let me know what you think. It's very fun being a blonde. I really enjoy it actually, and I know I'm definitely going to be keeping this for a while, whether I go lighter or keep it this exact color. I'm staying blonde for a while because I really like it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more hair videos or some vlogs, some thrifting content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.